Hey gang, this is a DL, and as you can see I've got two basses here. One is a regular sized normal Fender jazz bass, and the other one is a Squire Mini P bass. And just wanted to show that scale for you. So I'm going to pick this guy up. Actually, this is a Parkcaster bass. It's pretty hip and it's pretty heavy. So I'm gonna, pardon me, I'm gonna reposition the camera. Alright, hey gang, it's the DL, and I'm going to talk to you about this this Squire Mini P bass. And here's the headstock with the Squire thing, and on the back, it does say Fender on the back. It doesn't say it on the front, but it's I don't know what it is. It could be, I think it could be alder, it could be basswood, I'm not sure. This is maple neck, I know that, but this is not rosewood, and it's not I forget what they call it, and it's not, was it Paducah or something like that? It's or Onquion or whatever it is. It's not rosewood, and it's not it's not Paul Farrow. I don't know what it is, but it plays like and feels like to me like rosewood. So I've got my Phil Jones bass cab. You know, I think they made this for students, to be honest with you. And you know, it weighs 6 pounds 6 ounces. One pickup, I did have the pickup replaced with a, what brand is it? A Tonerider. And they're actually made in the UK. Well, they're not made in the UK, but it's a UK company. And they make them in China. But they're inexpensive and they're good quality. You know, the original pickup, I don't know, it probably wasn't that bad. But, and I didn't change any of the tones or the pots or anything. They sound fine to me. It's got the stock bridge. It probably could do a better bridge on it, but I had it set up and of course put the pickup in, which almost was, these days is almost as much as the bass. The bass was about $180 new. And what I gotta say about this thing is, where's it been all my life? It's a lot easier to play with this bass for 4 hours standing up than it is with that other bass. And it sounds good, man. I mean, let me make sure. you can take a little bit of that high end off of it. The only thing that's weird about this is the scale is short. In fact, I believe this is the shortest scale that Fender's ever produced. It's shorter than the Mustangs and some of the other short scale basses that they make. This was probably made in the price range at 180 bucks. I did have it set up. It needed some intonation, and it might even needed a neck adjustment. I will say that when I went into the shop to buy one, there were two. One was in red, and this was obviously black. Well, the red one, I plugged it up, and the pickup was bad, or they bad jack or something, and this one was okay. And the pickup was good. I'm the only reason I was gonna, while I've got it at the luthier, might as well go ahead and swap a pickup out. That's sort of why I did it. I don't think there's anything wrong with the pickup, but it's a real instrument. I'm sure they... I'll tell you a short scale story. When I was getting into Stanley Clark when I was younger, I guess late teens and 20s and college and stuff, I was listening to this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, how's this guy doing this? And, he played upright. And I've only seen Stanley play once live, and it was on upright. He's a great upright player. I mean, what is that bass line on? It's just something on 500 Miles High. It's just an awesome bass line. But anyway, he had a short scale alembic, and I mean, it's like, no wonder you can. I mean, I really can't do that kind of super silly putty type action on a big Fender bass. This thing really, the only thing that's weird is because it's a short scale too, the tension's a little spongy. So, if you really dig, you might, and I will say this tuning stability is okay. It probably could, I don't know, maybe better tuners would work better, but I mean, it's how much money you want to throw on a bass like this. But it's great to play on a long job if you guys stand up. You can move around with it. It's not clunky. It's not neck diving on you like a lot of big basses will. But if you're a bassist and you need a backup and you don't want to haul something that's huge, this is a great backup bass. I'm playing a Valentine's Day job while I'll be playing standards, and I'm going to use this. Probably. It's almost so short of a scale, you actually do want to use that instead of your traditional pinky, which I learned from when I played upright. It just, instead of stretching out your hand. But anyway, I really would recommend bass players to check this out. It's not a toy. It's an instrument. And if you get it put together right, you're probably going to enjoy it. It's going to allow you to do some things that you can't do on regular basses, I think. But anyway, that's the long and short of it. I know I talk a little too long, but I'm trying to give you, you know, some good advice here. Um, it lays great, you know, on the body. You know, it's just cool. I think it's a godsend. You know, so anyway, let everybody be good to one another out there and be cool. All right, ciao, guys. See you.